If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, friends! We're super excited because, do you know what we're making?
No.
We're making a flourless peanut butter cake.
Yay!
There's no flour in it. We are featuring Primal Kitchen peanut butter collagen, which is really good, isn't it? It's super good. So we're going to show you how to make the cake. And we're going to make it into like little individual ones because sometimes you just don't want a whole cake. Because we just don't want a whole cake today. So what we're going to do is you're going to have 4 eggs. And I know you like to crack the eggs, Kai, but I'm going to do this. And I'm saving the yolks to make, how about ice cream?
Yes.
I often save the yolks. Oh, and I broke one already.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. If you break the yolks at all, you have to, can you grab another egg? Make sure you don't have any yolks in the whipper, because if that does happen, oh good, you didn't even have to get it out of the fridge. We got a white one. The whites will not whip very well, and that just makes for a bad cake. You want the whites to whip. Now, if you don't have a stand mixer, it's okay. You can use a hand mixer. It works just the same. Right, Mom is just not doing a good job today. Maybe I should have had you do it, huh, Kai?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I love this cake because I don't eat nut flours. I haven't for a long time. They just don't make me feel very good. But this cake we actually had a couple days ago. It's absolutely delicious. So you need 4 egg whites. Save the yolks for ice cream or creme brulee or hollandaise, something of that sort. I got a little yolk in that one too. So can you put that aside over there? And what we're going to do is we're going to add some cream of tartar. And cream of tartar helps stabilize the whites. And always remember, the full recipe is in the link below. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of allulose, okay? And a little bit of salt, just a touch of salt. And we're going to whip that up, okay? Oh, wrong one. Okay, once the whites are super, super duper stiff, you're going to add your peanut butter collagen. Okay, and you're going to add unsweetened cocoa powder to that. And you're just going to mix it so it's just well combined. Try to be careful to not let the whites fall. You want them to stay nice and stiff. Otherwise the cake will fall a lot. Can you put that in the sink, honey?
Yes.
Thank you. And you're going to spray your cake pan with your Primal Kitchen avocado oil spray, nice and well. And can you set that aside too? We'll clean up our mise en place. Do you like that word? Mise en place. And you're going to stir it just so the cocoa powder is incorporated, but you still have nice stiff whites, okay? And you're going to put that into your, oh, we got to mix it a little bit better. I can see that it's not all totally mixed.
Wait.
You probably want to just eat this, right?
Yes.
Yes. And you're going to put, and you could actually make this into a nice, tall, beautiful layer cake if you want to by quadrupling the recipe. That's what I originally started with, but we just wanted to try a mini cake because I know not all of you want a huge cake, and we don't have a lot of freezer room, do we?
Yes.
Right, so we don't want to have a lot of leftovers. So this cake is going to go into the oven while we make the frosting, okay? All right, so frostings. Here, why don't you put that in the sink? Thank you, my friend. Frosting, Kai, you can help me out with this. We are going to get a bowl, and in the bowl we're going to put some allulose or powdered swerve, whatever you want to use, in there. And you're going to put the butter in there.
It's always butter.
Butter. And we're going to add peanut butter.
Oh.
We're going to make peanut butter frosting. Okay? Now, Kai, I need you to work a little bit hard and grab that fork. And right here, here's a fork. And stir that on up so it's really well mixed.
Hey, I did have a joke. Butter.
Butter?
It's better to have butter.
Better to have butter.
Look, I need to mash it up.
You need to mash it really well. Stir, 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 my friend. I should have used it. You could use a hand mixer right now, but I wanted him to get some energy out because we know how Kai is. And then to make it a little bit tastier, we're going to add some chocolate extract. You could add vanilla if you want to. Either one works. And then to thin it out, we're gonna add a little bit of unsweetened almond milk. You can use heavy cream if you want to. That's just gonna make it a little bit thinner, make it more of a frosting. If the frosting gets too thin, you could add more powdered sweetener or more peanut butter. If it gets too thick, you could add more vanilla, right? Almond milk, right? Or unsweetened almond milk, I should say. Okay, so now we have that. And now we're going to make the chocolate glaze. So now you want to have really hot
Milk.
either unsweetened almond milk or heavy cream, whatever. Why don't you heat that up for 30 seconds? And we have unsweetened baking chocolate. Nope, this. Okay, and I'm going to chop this really, really fine. All right. Really, really fine. And, oh, I almost put it away. We need a little bit of sweetener for that. Little bit. You want to grab the stevia glycerate out of that container? Or the... Okay. Ooh, ooh, grab it. It's boiling. What we're going to do is put the chopped chocolate right on in there. And then you can add a little bit of salt to it. Can you grab a clean fork and stir that up?
Yes.
Add a touch of salt. And we'll add some sweetener. You could use your Swerve confectioners or a little bit of stevia glycerite or a little chocolate stevia. We have that too. And you're going to stir that just until the chocolate melts completely, okay? While he does that, we are going to assemble the cake, because guess what? We already have the cake made. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to grab this cutting board back. I'm going to have you scoot this way.
I wish every thing was like that. Quick made.
Quickly made, I know, right? Like a robot did it for you?
Yeah.
And we're going to put it into these cute glasses. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. Get a little hibiscus flower in there. And what's cool is you're just going to cut this into squares, because we're making basically like a sundae. Like this beautiful sundae. What happened was I have a lot of recipe testers. I have like 10 recipe testers. And one of them said, my cake fell apart, so I made a trifle. And she put it in this beautiful sundae glass. And I was like, that's ideal. I love it. So I'm cutting it into squares. I'm going to do a layer on the bottom. I'm going to put the straws in later. And cut, cut, cut. And that's what I love about this is like, if the cake doesn't turn out perfect, always think positive and make it into something beautiful. And I actually think this is cooler than a whole cake anyway, because it feels like you're eating a hot fudge sundae.
Yes.
Yes. And then we're going to layer some peanut butter frosting in here. Okay. There we go. And then we'll top it with some more cake. And that chocolate's going to go right on the top of it. And this is how easy it is. Do you think you could do this without me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I do. I do believe I could do it without you, Mom.
Yes. Madame. Yes.
Madame. Thank you. I like that.
Yes.
Kai, what's your favorite show? I know what it is. Let's tell everybody else.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. He's so mad I won't watch it with him. I bet a lot of people like Stranger Things out there. I don't even know what you're doing. I did never. All right. Everybody will probably understand that, huh?
Yes.
So, this is what you do. Make your cake pieces. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know, right? And then we're gonna top it with some more frosting. I know I'm taking a while here. I just want it to look beautiful for the pictures. And we have some more frosting on the top. And personally, with the directions, I put this in the fridge to set this up before you put the chocolate glaze on it, because otherwise this is just gonna melt the frosting, because that's really warm, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. But this is how easy it is. It's peanut butter cupcake without any flour. It's super delicious. I know you want to put that on there, but we're gonna wait because I want it to set up.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell people?
Cook with your kids.
Cook with your kids and check out Primal Kitchen. We love all of their stuff. We use their spray almost every single day. Oh my gosh, that rhymed.
Nice.
And their peanut butter collagen is delicious. Make your kid a shake for breakfast. It's super easy, super delicious. and use code Maria20 and you save 20%. How
Yeah.
generous are they?
Nice.
Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.
Sharing is caring. Share this video